This is Coyote News.
Transportation Department officials have reopened Interstate 29 in southeastern South Dakota, and Sioux Falls police have lifted a no travel advisory for the city. I-29 was closed during yesterday's snowstorm from exit 73 at T-South to the Iowa border, and no travel was advised on some other highways in the region. The storm dropped heavy snow in the area. Reports include 17 inches here in Vermillion and 4 to 6 inches in Sioux Falls. Many schools, businesses, and organizations were either closed or opened late today. USD canceled classes after 4 yesterday afternoon.
The blizzard that came through Vermillion prompted President Abbott's office to cancel classes. But why did the university wait until 4 to make the announcement? Michaela Feldman is joined by university spokesperson Tina Haroldson for some answers. Michaela?
Kathleen, yesterday Vermillion was hit with about 17 inches of snow. I'm joined with Director of Communications Tina Haroldson to discuss the cancellation of classes that left many USD students upset. Thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome.
So the announcement came at about 1 o'clock yesterday, and it was obvious that travel, even within Vermillion, was very dangerous. What went into the decision of making classes canceled after 4?
Well, we actually had started talking about this storm even on Monday because we knew it was coming, and at that time it was predicted to be 8 to 10 inches. Obviously, it turned out to be more than that, and in hindsight, I think no one expected 17 inches, but that's what we got. President Abbott set the time at 4 because he felt that gave people time to make plans.
Was this usual protocol, or was yesterday handled any differently?
It's the usual protocol. Our policy states that students, faculty, and employees at USD should not feel obligated to travel if they don't feel it's safe, and they can decide that for themselves.
Was yesterday's handling of canceling classes, will that make it any different for futures reference for canceling classes?
Probably not, because professors can cancel classes themselves also, and we advise students to keep checking to see what's open and what's being canceled. If we had realized at the noon when we were making the decision that we were going to get 17 inches, I think we might have moved that time up a little bit, but we didn't realize that, and we wanted people who had already come to campus to be sure they got their classes in before 4.
Is there any liability for the university to not cancel classes during a storm like that?
I don't think so. I think we clearly say it's up to your feeling of safety to travel, and driving, of course, after dark is much worse in a storm like this than driving in daylight. So I don't think we have any legal liability, but safety is always number one with us, and we feel very concerned about the safety of everybody.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks.
Snowplows have cleared all emergency routes and downtown and are currently cleaning residential areas. Live in the muck, I'm Michaela Feldman.